Folks, we're here with Oklahoma Governor Mary Fallin today talking about the future of the state of Oklahoma. And Governor, we've talked a little bit about the budget and the economy doing pretty well here in Oklahoma, especially compared to other states nationally. But you've mentioned before there's a couple things holding us back in our state. What would that be?
We will always focus on jobs, the economy, and keeping things strong. But there are things that just hold us back, that we're never going to reach our full potential, have the best quality of life, be able to fund the things that we want to fund that are priorities if we don't address these issues. One is educational attainment. We have to have more high school graduation. It's important that more of them go to career tech and go to a college and get an associate degree or a college degree, because we know that by the year 2020 that 2/3 of all the jobs in Oklahoma will require more than a high school degree. And if you only have a high school degree, we also know that 2/3 of those jobs pay less than $25,000 a year, which isn't going to help you reach a level of income that you need to be able to support yourself and your family. So that's, first of all, educational attainment, an issue that holds us back as a state. Second thing is crime and incarceration. We're listed as one of the top states in the nation in incarceration. We want to keep bad people locked up that are harmful to their families, their communities, or people, or businesses. But yet we can also be smart on crime while being tough on crime. If someone has a substance abuse, a drug abuse, alcohol abuse, rather than sitting them into a prison system for 10 years with a substance abuse system to where they can hang around with gangs and real criminals, let's get them treatment. Let's get them back to their families, get them back on the job, get them back as productive citizens. And there are some, not everyone, but some, that can go through that type of program and be successful. And the third thing is just our health. We have poor health outcomes. We smoke too much, we have too much obesity, we need exercise, we have too much cardiac disease, diabetes. We need to take personal responsibility for our health. We need to encourage a lifestyle of healthy living in our state to reduce our health care costs, to reduce our Medicaid costs. It certainly would help with Medicare costs. It would just help us all.
Yeah, there's really a trickle effect here, isn't there? On the one end, you have folks that if they don't have the opportunity with an education early, or their health care is in jeopardy, well, that could create more of a challenge for the state moving forward. And also you want to create prosperity and everything for your citizens. Going into this session, how likely do you think the state will be to look at those issues given a tough budget climate?
Well, a lot of these issues are just reprioritizing how you do things. Certainly educational attainment levels. I've been pushing through a program called Complete College America for better graduation rates between our career technology certificates and our colleges and universities. We've actually have increased our number of degrees awarded, but now we need to make sure that our high schools are graduating people with a 12th grade actual education, not an 8th grade reading level, but a 12th grade reading level, and then encouraging them to go on to further their education. Crime and incarceration, we can be smarter on crime and helping those that have substance abuse issues or mental health issues. It also goes back to addressing poverty, both those issues, or addressing lower income. You know, those issues, if we can change the dynamics of that, change the trajectory of those types of issues, can improve things. And certainly health. If you're unhealthy, you're not going to be as productive on the workforce.
Well, Governor Fallin, thank you so much for your time today, and thank you for your leadership.
You're welcome. Thanks for letting me do it.
You bet. Folks, we'll be back with a final word right after this. Well, there you have it, folks. It looks like it's going to be a very interesting legislative session this year at the state capitol. But you know, one of the themes here of the Middle Ground is that you, the Oklahoma citizen, can get involved and write a better future. So there's plenty of opportunities we heard about today from Governor Fallin. If education and educational attainment is important to you, whether that be through school choice programs or active involvement in your local public school, the governor's looking for you to help out on that issue. We also heard about public safety and criminal justice investment. There are a lot of nonprofits that are involved with helping folks with substance abuse and helping for rehabilitation programs to provide restitution for victims, but also something for citizens to get back involved in society. Good opportunity for you to get involved. Well, there's another opportunity next week to find out more about session. We're going to sit down with one of the legislative leaders at the state capitol and talk about what you can expect. That's all right here on the Middle Ground next Sunday, 8:30 a.m. on Fox 25.